as is Prince Owusu. 6 goals on the season so far. The Ghanaian that was born in Germany. Last week, he plays in behind the youngster, the homegrown attacker, Justin Ellis.
We're kicked off from Stade Saputo, match day 12 underway in Montreal, Quebec. As Orlando City lump this ball long, it'll be cleared away by Bugai. And a first look at the presence of Prince Owusu and the nerves that he racks in defenders.
Yeah, Orlando very shaky defensively, conceded 32 goals already this campaign, which is ridiculous. There's so many goals, and they have a lot of talent and experience along that back line. And they've obviously come off the back of a very big victory against Inter Miami.
Atuesta out swinging, cleared away by Piet. A whiff, under pressure as Owusu heads it forward to Jaime. Counter-attack is on. Jaime lays inside for Carmona. Carmona, first touch, Carmona stings the palms of Crapeau. Second bite of the apple over the crossbar. And Prince Owusu barking there.
Completion of what was seizing upon the opportunity. Lovely play from Owusu, feeding the ball forward to Jaime. The weight of the pass was slightly heavy to Wiki Carmona. Once he gets in behind.
Reset Longstaff. Longstaff, cross coming in, Owusu. As it drops on the volley, flashed over the crossbar by Jaime.
Well, disappointing.
Great footwork by the youngster Ellis. Look at him go. Silky feet. Justin Ellis gets it back. What an impact he's making. Just 18 years of age. 3 straight goal contributions in Major League Soccer. As it's towards Atuesta. Atuesta passes it wide. A great run forward by Atuesta, but he doesn't have the finish to match. Tyrese Spicer keeps it alive.
That's a good battle to keep an eye on, Jess. Spicer going up against Bugai. Those 2 players are very good. Bugai's impressed me every single time I get to see him play. He won't get a lot of recognition because of the role he plays in this team, but very good with the ball at his feet, solid defender. And obviously Spicer coming off the back of a very good performance last week.
Dorsey lurking on that back shoulder again. Here's Dorsey dropping shoulders. Inside ball, Ojeda gets it wide now as Spicer. Julien equal to the task. Iago, driven ball, Ellis has peeled wide. Justin Ellis skipping through tackles, lays it to Dorsey. Julien spilt it, but no one pressing.
Good build-up play. Excellent on the left-hand side, but just a scuffed attempt by Griffin Dorsey.
Jensen into a check note, Hader under hit, Piet forward into Owusu. Owusu, tricky feet. Owusu across to Carmona. Carmona! Into the side netting. Players brought to you by AT&T. A look at just how close this effort is from Carmona.
Well, they're filled about 10,000 fans inside the stadium, and Carmona thought he'd open to scoring.
Carmona in swinging, headed, kisses the post. Owusu's on the ground fighting for it, and the foul will be called. Petrasso gets on the end of it, stretching his legs. Luca Petrasso early delivery, headed away Janssen. Laturi, nifty footwork, Carmona in the box dancing. Longstaff dinks it over the top for Bugai. Laturi services, headed away, Iago. First to respond, Bugai. Carmona to Matti Longstaff, drags it wide.
Quite a skipper for the Lions, but the opportunity was there for Matti Longstaff. Great football, 1 and 2 touch, waiting for the space. He gets the strike. Look at Robin Janssen. Throws absolutely everything he can to make this block.
Second half kicked off in Montreal from Stade Saputo. Jess Charman, Ian Joy as it's long launched by Brandon Craig towards Owusu. Marine heads it forward. Ivan Angulo searching for Ellis. Ellis making himself a pain. Ellis to Spicer. Tyrese Spicer. Spicer side netting. But that's the best look for Orlando City in this second half. Strike this one in with the left foot. Juliet shielding with that sun in his eyes. Ojeda out swinging. Lofted header into the hands of the goalkeeper. It was Iago with the header. Juliet looking to launch this one forwards. Orlando were back defending well, but a second wave of attack forward through the sprinting Petrasso. Petrasso, early cross comes shot. Maxime Crepeau gets up. What a save by Maxime Crepeau. That was sneaking under the crossbar from Petrasso. Brought to you by AT&T.
Look at the angle, the wind, everything causing problems for Crepeau. I don't know if it's sneaking underneath.
Words on the potential holding on Prince Owusu. Carmona clips this one in. Back post crashing Petrasso. Laturi couldn't get there. Bugai on the volley. Deflects away. Another corner in quick succession.
Momentum starting to build. Heading towards their own ultras here. See if Montreal started to really believe, but can they find the quality that will break this deadlock?
It's a dangerous searching ball. Last corner kick. Wiki Carmona. Second chance now. Carmona driven. Dropping backside. Put into a danger zone. Diving header Iago. Laturi over the crossbar. Just leaning back all the way. Prince Owusu spins. Prince Owusu sees himself tackled. Here comes Carmona. Carmona to Owusu. Owusu rounds the keeper. Big goal line clearance. Iago. Fantastic work rate from the young Brazilian.
Be celebrated as a goal, but it should be. The quality of defending is immense. Great pass, Carmona. Lovely touch from Owusu. But how about that from Iago? I mean, just when you think this is going to be 1-0, the big defender says no. That man, Vicky Carmona, he's had a busy game today without necessarily being the main man. He's been active.
Straight, heading forward, straight, driven. Maxime Crepeau yet again grabs. Not many high-level saves for Maxime Crepeau today, but he's been clean in everything he's done.
Somewhat like a training session as well when you look at it.
27 straight matches
Chance
for Orlando conceding as they have a chance on the attack with Griffin. Dorsey drives this one. Duncan Maguire controls. Maguire waiting. Maguire straight into the back of Montreal's defense. The last moments of this game. Noah Straight towards Petrasso. Petrasso cutting. Petrasso urged to shoot. He's taken down. Penalty. It's Robin Janssen on his 200th appearance as Luca Petrasso cut towards the ground.
Penalty with such composure. Robin Janssen loses his foot. Body-to-body contact.
Rios! What a penalty! His first Montreal goal is a roofed penalty to give Montreal a 1-0 lead. Ring the bell.
I'm okay. That's a penalty kick. But up steps Rios. Such composure, such confidence. He knew exactly where he wanted to put the ball. That little look of the eye as well. Looked right into the top bin and is followed by the ball. It's a great goal, and I love the celly after.
Good work rate from Rios to prevent the goal kick and instead force a deep defensive throw-in for Orlando. Flipped up high. Laturi wins the aerial duel. Dagadan Torhausen. Torhausen! An unbelievable moment from Dagadan Torhausen against his former club. It's 2-0 Montreal.
To have an impact in the game for CF Montreal. And punishment. First touch is sensational. The finish is just so much better than that. Against your former club, to get your first goal, you never forget it. That's a lovely strike. Knew exactly where he wanted to put the ball. And there's absolutely no chance for Maxime Crepeau. It's drifting away from him. What a finish from CF Montreal in this game.
Dagadam Torhausen marks his 100th MLS game. Scored 7 goals in his 3 seasons with Orlando, and now has scored an absolute banger for CF Montreal, and it's the last kick of the game as CF Montreal 2-0 victors over Orlando City.